The lifestyle of a remote worker or digital nomad is pretty enticing, and many people strive for it because one can choose to work from anywhere in the world. The only thing required for a successful digital nomad is connectivity, and they can move their camp when they fancy a change of scenery. In this video, we've mentioned some of the best and easiest countries to move to for remote workers. All of these countries are unique in their own way. Some offer low cost of living, while others offer easier path to visas for digital nomads, which also helps them avoid tax problems while working remotely. However, keep in mind, each of these countries offers different types of visas for digital nomads. For example, some of these countries might require you to provide a portfolio and credible samples of work, while in others, you'll need to match the proof of income and savings for a specific visa. Nonetheless, here are 15 easiest countries to live in for digital nomads. Number 15. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is the perfect destination to enjoy the beach and spend more time outdoors. Remote workers mostly move to the Bahamas during the off-season because the cost of living at that time of the year is low, and even during busy times, it's between $2,500 to $3,000 depending on one's needs. The country offers a digital nomad visa called the Bahamas Extended Access Travel Stay. It allows remote workers and students to stay up to 12 months on any of the inhabited islands. The biggest advantage of this visa is that you don't need a minimum income to qualify, and it can be renewed for up to 3 years. Furthermore, the visa holders is not required to pay income tax or capital gain taxes. However, you will have to pay value-added tax when you purchase some goods and services, but not paying income taxes will improve your buying power. Number 14. Taiwan. Taiwan has a lot to offer digital nomads. The internet is fast, the locals are friendly, there's access to healthcare, and the cities are vibrant and full of culture. Its capital city of Taipei has been ranked as one of the top digital nomad hubs in the world. It has it all, from a variety of cafes and co-working spaces, well-developed infrastructure, delicious food, and fun getaway possibilities. But on the downside, it doesn't have a program that specifically targets digital nomads. Regardless, it has a program called the Gold Card. The Gold Card is an open-end work permit, and it is a visa to attract talent. However, even if you don't have the skills, but can show you make a monthly income of $5,100, you can apply. Number 13. Thailand. Known as the Land of Smiles, Thailand has been a long-time favorite for digital nomads flocking to Bangkok or the smaller northern city of Chiang Mai. And nowadays, it's one of the best options in Southeast Asia as the country is easing its visa policies after the pandemic. Moreover, there are several visa types on option, such as the Smart Visa, which is specifically targeted towards people who have expertise in IT and are aimed to bring revenue to the country. Additionally, the Thai government has just approved the draft legislation for the creation of a 10-year visa for wealthy digital nomads. To be eligible for this, applicants need to demonstrate a minimum income of $80,000 a year. However, most nomads use the 60-day tourist visa, which they can extend for another 30 days before they have to do a visa run. Although it does give a tax and working status to remote workers, but this is hardly enforced. Number 12. Hungary. Hungary is an affordable option for anyone trying to live a good life for less in Central Europe. It's one of the many European countries that enables nomads, freelancers, and entrepreneurs to legally work and live within its borders. Currently, it offers a digital nomad visa called the White Card, which was launched in early 2022. It's one of the easiest and cheapest digital nomad visas with an income requirement of only $2,200 a month. Additionally, you need to prove that you have previously received this amount for 6 months consecutively before entry. However, this is an individual residency permit and it does not allow for couples or families to be joined, and the primary target for this visa are singles under 40. Number 11. UAE. The United Arab Emirates and its city of Dubai have always been a preferred destination for remote workers due to the quality of infrastructure, tax exemptions, safety, and livability. Just this year, the country launched its 1-year virtual working program for digital nomads. With this visa, anyone can live for 1 year in its megacity of Dubai and benefit from the zero income tax. The only thing required to be eligible for this program is a monthly income of $5,000. All in all, this visa will provide applicants with the ability to live in Dubai in a similar manner to residents by providing access to resident ID cards, banking facilities, and the ability to rent accommodation. Number 10. Mexico. Mexico is always a favorite destination for digital nomads for its amazing weather, beautiful vistas, and affordable living costs. The nation also has favorable policies which allow citizens from other countries to visit and work remotely from almost anywhere they like inside of the country. Most of the people who want to work remotely in Mexico opt for its 6-month-long tourist visa, but there are other options like its temporary resident visa, which allows applicants to stay 1 year and can be renewed after that for another 3 years. The only requirement for this visa is proof of monthly income of $2,400 or show a bank balance of at least $42,000. Number 9. Albania. Albania might not be the first country that comes to mind when choosing a country to work remotely, but nonetheless, it can be a great retreat for those who are on a very tight budget. Plus, it has a very generous visa policy, which is perfect if you're planning to come and stay for a while. Passport holders of European Union countries, as well as USA, Australia, Canada, Japan, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and 40+ other countries may stay in Albania for a maximum of 90 days without a visa. While in some cases, citizens of one of these countries are allowed to stay in Albania for up to a year without a visa. On the flip side, there are talks of an Albanian digital nomad visa, but as of 2022, it's still a draft law. Number 8. Montenegro. Montenegro is a small Balkan country that is quickly becoming a hotspot for attracting digital nomads. The combination of stunning coastal towns, very affordable cost of living, and friendly locals has drawn people from all over the world to its shores. The country is planning to introduce a digital nomad visa very soon, but sadly, it has not become official yet, and applications are not open yet. Nevertheless, people can still apply for a temporary residence permit that will allow them to stay for 1 year or more in the country. To obtain this temporary residency permit, one has to open a bank account and deposit at least $5,500 and demonstrate proof of monthly income. Number 7. Antigua and Barbuda. The islands of Antigua and Barbuda are a top Western destination for recreational travel and a utopia for remote workers. It offers Antigua Nomad Digital Residence Long Stay Visa designed for employees and self-employed digital nomads that want to take advantage of the island's no personal income tax for up to 2 years. The only condition to apply for this visa is to have a minimum yearly income of $50,000. On the downside, the cost of living on this island nation is quite high, but then again, it's a tax haven, and the length of stay of its visa gives peace of mind for 2 whole years. Number 6. Cyprus. With a lush Mediterranean environment and a government push to make it a financial and technological hotspot in Europe, for some, Cyprus is the best place to live as a digital nomad. It launched a digital nomad visa in early 2022, which allows applicants to live and work from the country. To apply for this visa, the applicant must earn at least $4,800 per month and must have a universal medical insurance. On top of all this, spouse and children of digital nomad visa holders are allowed to live in Cyprus as long as they don't take up paid employment. Number 5. Estonia. Estonia is not somewhere that can provide sandy beaches, but with its innovative economy, low cost of living, and natural beauty, it is pursuing to be one of the world's most digitally advanced societies, and that includes welcoming digital nomads. It was the first country in the world to have an official digital nomad visa. As of today, the country has started a new digital nomad and freelancer visa that allows foreigners to live in the country for 1 year. The conditions of this visa are very easy and straightforward. Applicants must have a monthly income of $3,800 and must be able to bring revenue from a company based outside of Estonia. Number 4. Malta. Malta is among the best countries for foreigners to live in and attracts thousands of people looking for a pleasant place to live. Full of natural beauty, healthy food, and calm life, there's no lack of reasons to live here. Like other countries mentioned in this video, it also offers an exclusive digital nomad visa, which is valid for 1 year and allows you to stay on the island without the need to worry about visa paperwork and bureaucracy. The main requirements to attain this visa or having a monthly income of at least $4,000 and proof of accommodation in Malta. Additionally, it's a family-friendly visa, including spouses, same-sex partners, and children, and Malta's warm weather, beach living, and traditional fireworks guarantees family fun. Number 3. Portugal. Nowadays, Portugal is one of Europe's most popular relocation destinations, be it for retirees, investors, and digital nomads. Because it's a country that stems from its favorable climate, economic development, excellent education opportunities, and outstanding quality of life. Apart from all this, the country does not have a specific digital nomad visa yet. However, many digital nomads apply for Portugal's fixed income visa or entrepreneur's visa, which is for 1 year, but you can renew this up to 5 years. The requirements for this visa are very simple. Only proof of accommodation and monthly income equating to $1,000 is needed. Overall, this small Atlantic country has so much to offer, and scenic destinations like the Algarve, Silver Coast, and Madeira to generous tax breaks for remote workers and online business owners. Number 2. Mauritius. Mauritius is a tropical island nation north of Madagascar in the Indian Ocean. Their digital nomad visa is one of the quickest to get in the world. It's even free to submit visa application, and your visa is processed within 48 hours. One can simply hop on a flight to Mauritius and apply for its premium visa program. The visa's proof of funds are very reasonable, and your spouse can join you as well. This opens this visa up to a whole range of digital nomads. After all, who doesn't want to experience its stunning beaches, jungles, and mountains? Number 1. Georgia. The Republic of Georgia is a small country in the junction of Europe and Asia. The country, particularly its capital city, Tbilisi, has been gaining popularity as a base for digital nomads and freelancers. It makes an excellent case for the best digital nomad destination. Because people from 95 countries around the world can enter Georgia visa-free and stay up to 365 days. Nonetheless, it does have a visa named Remotely from Georgia for those seeking a permanent base. To acquire this, you have to prove that you make $2,000 a month or have a bank statement showing $24,000.